So tonight, I found out that Kavanaugh got fed to the FBI. Ain't that funny? How all of a sudden now Trump's like, oh, well, maybe you should go down to the FBI. But you know what that means in English, right? That means that's white politic talk for I don't know who you are. That means Kavanaugh couldn't pass what he was perpetrating, putting down. So them allegations are really, really real, and they're a lot deeper than one thinks. So Trump is trying to wash his hands clean. He's like, I don't know who that white boy is. I ain't got nothing to do with him. See, Kavanaugh messed up talking about bringing the Clintons into his thing. So now he has to like retract. Now it's like, okay, so how are we going to come back on this and what we're going to do with this? So now it's like, okay, we got a real serious situation. So now suddenly it's not as easy and as cool as it was. So now it's really, really real about what's going on. So now it's like, okay, now the FBI, after Trump done badmouthed the FBI, then dissed them, said that they fakery, that they don't count, that they don't matter. Now all of a sudden he's like, oh, okay, you better go talk to the FBI to get this clear. He's trying to save his behind because he got embarrassed and he don't want no parts of that turkey, and he's done with him. He didn't wash his hands of him. See, when white people are done with you business-wise, money-wise, and all that, this is how they get down. They're like, well, I don't know what to say about it now. I think it's all in the hands of the big boys. You are the big boy, right? You quote unquote. So now it ain't good enough now, but it was good enough 2 weeks ago. But Kavanaugh got up there and started crying and boo-hooing like a little girl. And he went from being all Patsy Webber to now just being a putz. So now he looks really, really bad and looks really, really pathetic. And now Trump don't want nothing to do with him, and he's all done with him now. So it's like, okay, what do I do? So now you're seeing how white justice and white privilege and politics work. Kavanaugh also played a part in it. Don't lie. The Bill Cosby situation played a part in it because you can't have this because this will be a protest ready to happen. So Kavanaugh's timing and luck, or unlucky, couldn't come at a more bad time for him. So he's butt out right now. I mean, first of all, when you send him to the FBI, that's like getting sent to the minor leagues. You on the major leagues. It's like, we're going to send you down to the minors to get a little training. No, they done with you. They send you down. Kavanaugh blew it. He know he blew it. He know he done done something to these women. He was a frat boy, and he can't impose his will, and now it backfired. Because I don't think, on a serious note, Dr. Ford don't strike me the kind of woman that's going to come out the woodwork and sit there and be a gold digger hoot and just sit there and lie to cash cheese and just say. But he tried to grandstand. He tried to he tried to act like something he wasn't, and then backfired on him. So they said, nope, we're not going to vote for this. This dude is trash, and he's racist, and he's dumb, and he messed up, and he's sexist, and he dumb, and he too blind to understand what he did. So anyway, I laughed when I saw that Trump said we're gonna send him to the FBI. After that, Trump done sit there and badmouth the FBI, sag like they don't know what they doing, they horrible, they garbage, they hot trash. But he's telling Kavanaugh, maybe we should have you talk to the FBI. That's a polite way of saying, unlike Bill Cosby, because you have white privilege, you won't get sent to the joint, and you'll still keep your day job, but you just can't have your job here. You can't wear your cap and gown across this stage to be inaugurated to the Supreme Court. That's my take about the Trump Kavanaugh white privilege, white rules, white politics. And it's funny now, the FBI all of a sudden, Trump saved in his behind. That's what's up. Believe that. All right, that's my take. Y'all have a good one. Peace.